Swimmers typically have a harder way of navigating on land, at least the vast majority of them. Hello there, swimming enthusiasts. Today we are gonna talk about coordination in swimming. Now there's no doubt swimmers are really coordinated when we're talking about swimming in the water. They're like fish because the human body, we're not made to tilt horizontally and propel forward as fast as we can. But put that fish on land and it's a completely different ball game. It's not like a soccer player or a volleyball player. Swimmers typically have a harder way of navigating on land, at least the vast majority of them. I'm not saying all of us are like this, but starting off now where physical education classes are actually kind of going down in general quality, coordination and the development of coordination and the so-called kinetic chain is more important than ever. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 good tips, good exercises and movements in this video to help you tackle and solve this problem. Now, this is by no means all of the solutions, just simply a few to get you started. My name is Dennis Sekmati, your performance coach and sports scientist, and encouraging you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you're ready now, let's dig into these 5 tips. I said, are you ready? If you haven't subscribed, let's subscribe right now, and let's look at the movements I have in store for you. The first is a little sequence of us staying light on our feet, combining it with some both knee drives and also butt kicks. And we're starting with knee drives. We're doing 2 knee drives on each side, nice and rhythmic. And once we're done with those, we're doing a few on each side. We're gonna go right into butt kicks. 2 butt kicks on the right side, 2 butt kicks on the left side, staying light on our toes, skipping the whole time. And once you're feeling comfortable here, we're engaging both hip flexors and now hamstrings. We're gonna go 2 of each. Let's do 2 knee drives on right side, left side. Let's do 2 butt kicks, right side, left side. And this is one of my favorite ways of warming up little kids, sometimes for myself when I want to save some time and get my heart rate up and going. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Next, perhaps one of the most underestimated pieces of equipment to use, a jump rope. Just jumping around, staying light on our feet. And here you can play around, get nice and coordinated here. A little bit of, boxing style. Can you do a little tap, tap and switch with your legs? We can do one leg jumps and we can do other leg jumps. And here I'm encouraging you guys to play around. The jump rope seriously is one of the most athletic pieces of equipment. And the more variation you can have here and come back and find your rhythm, the more athletic you genuinely are being. The more durable you are, the more plyometric you're being, and it's a fantastic tool to use to create some good stiffness all around our lower body and good rhythm towards our entire body. So jump roping, that's our second tip for you guys. Number 3 is on the ground. We're starting in a tabletop position, but hovering. So in a bear position, knees close to the ground, toes firmly on the ground, and we're going to flip over to the side and gently reach and extend the entire body in the crab position and come back to the bear. So we're going from bear into the crab and then extend. So we're getting a good extension from the hips and also reaching up and away with our body. It's important here that we are engaging glutes and hamstrings when we are extending the hips, so we're not overarching the lower back. If we do that, sometimes if we have something going on in the back, we can feel something. And important that we're pushing through the middle of our foot and we're flowing through it as softly and gently and rhythmically as possible. And as we're coming back down, controlled body back down, which then is really good stability on the shoulder. So we don't want to shrug the shoulder. We don't want to be sloppy going around here. So it's really important that we are maintaining tension, staying as flat with our body as possible, knee close to the ground, long neck like someone is pulling the string, and then flow through each position at your pace. Next, a fantastic way of combining a reverse lunge and a front lunge with a T-spine rotation. So we will be taking a reverse lunge, stepping back, and then reach away from the hip, try to touch the heel as close as you can. Take a step forward, hand down and knee down, and then rotate up towards the sky. And as we're rotating through here, always important that we have engagement in the glutes, that we're not over rotating anything, and that we're staying as stable, as rhythmic as we can again. So again, we are cross connecting the entire kinetic link, so we are getting the entire body moving here. And a fun and good alternative way of mixing up regular lunges for swimmers to get more connected here in both a reverse lunge, which gets tough here to put the pressure here on the glutes without overarching the lower back, stepping right into the front lunge. And really important that we keep reaching up here when we're stepping forward and reaching back close to the heel. Absolutely no rush. If we do lose a little bit of balance, it is okay. Take your time, refocus, and reset your body to then go through this as rhythmically and perfectly as you can. And lastly, I want to give you guys 3 tennis balls movements to work on your hand-eye coordination. Highly underestimated. So let's start with 1 tennis ball. Stay light on your feet and just tap the ball from one hand to the other. If the ball goes away, your job is to simply get back into the same starting position as you were in. Now we can grab 2 balls. We can again stay light on our feet, bounce both balls, and try to catch them with both arms together. And again, if we do mess up and the ball slips away from us, it's okay, it happens. So just grab the ball quickly, react to the situation, and come back. Next, what I think is really good for us to work on is to work on the symmetry in the way we are throwing the ball. And again, we lose the ball, come back quickly. So right hand, your most dominant leg, typically is okay to throw, but then throwing it with the less dominant leg and then catching it is a little bit more tricky. So stay light on your feet, throw it against the wall, and come back and catch it. This is highly athletic and very underestimated for us to do to develop our hand-eye coordination, cross-body connection, kinetic link. And there you have it. Those are 5 excellent tips for you to get started, getting a little bit more coordinated, building on the base and the foundation that you already have to get a little bit faster in the water. These movements, they're gonna help you connect the strokes in the water a little bit better, help you stay healthier, and then also to swim faster. Again, if you enjoyed this video, if you took something out of this, if you learned something, please subscribe to our channel. Comment below what you would like to see coming up in the future. We got a little professional dissection coming up here soon on strength training. You guys have asked for Adam Peaty. Adam Peaty is coming up soon. See you guys in the next video.